Hello, Easy Nation, and welcome to another episode of the Easy Cage Show. Guys, I am Darth Easy.
And I'm Rainy Cage.
This is episode 138 of the Easy Cage Show. Hope everyone's having a good week. We missed last week, had some family in, and just didn't have time to do the Easy Cage Show. But just like all the memes on Facebook are telling me, nothing's more important to be the family.
That's right. Right, Diesel.
So how's it going, Rainy?
Oh, it's going great. I did not have family visiting last weekend. I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh, I was watching Black Widow. I almost said Black Panther.
Yeah, we're gonna watch that tonight. So, worth it.
It's good. Go into it not for the MCU aspect. Go into it. You want to watch a cool spy movie, and it's
okay. Good. I like spy movies.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So this week we're continuing our countdown of the 3 Die Hard movies. We're continuing with Die Hard 2. And before we actually talk about the movie, I have something new we're doing for these movie reviews. Okay. I have the trailer downloaded, ready to play on this stream. We're going to watch the trailer together.
Woo! Cutting edge technology. I'm ready.
You're down? Let's go.
Let's go. Let's watch the trailer. Do we comment?
Yeah, we just talk about it while we're watching it.
This could be a new thing. We could do trailer reactions like
emergency. We are in a code.
Yeah, we could.
Instrument landing system down.
Backup systems will come up. Every system's dead.
These guys shut us down.
Attention all controllers. We have a code red alert. We just about maybe 2 hours. After that, those planes low on fuel aren't going to be certain. They're going to be dropping on the White House lawn.
Yeah.
I want every officer recalled and assembled in body armor with full weaponry in the motor pool in 5 minutes. It's time to kick it.
Alan's SWAT team's gone.
Well, maybe they're just a little bit more creative than you think.
I'm looking for a new miracle.
Who the hell is this?
We don't need a loose cannon on this deck.
You get the hell out of my office before I throw you out of my damn airport.
You're the wrong guy in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Story of my life, bub.
Story of my life.
They say lightning doesn't strike twice.
I spent Christmas last year.
They were wrong.
McLean, is this what you were expecting?
Nah, this is just the beginning.
Bruce Willis, Die Hard 2. Die Harder.
Die Harder.
Die Harder.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
All right, guys. So, yeah, that's the trailer of Die Hard 2. It does have a very 90s. It feels like a 90s movie, especially the trailer, especially the override. Like, his Christmas was over. Now he's back for the other Christmas sequel. I'd never seen Die Hard 2 before I watched it for the first time. And I've kind of heard, mixed things about it. I've heard it's fine. I've heard it's stupid. And I've just heard it's Die Hard in an airport. And one thing I was kind of surprised about was it took place at Christmas again. So I don't know what the Die Hard franchise at this point was like. Man, we just got to get into that Christmas market in the summer. Like, that's what these movies are meant for, are Christmas classics. So yeah. I mean, I didn't like this as much as the first movie. I'll be perfectly honest about it. It was fine. I enjoyed it, but it's not one of those I'll probably ever want to rewatch again.
Yeah, when I was rewatching it, especially after just recently watching the first one, I was like, yeah, this is a step down. This is a step down in villain. This is a step down in a lot of things. The action is a little weirder, and I noticed, the tech again. I noticed it in the first one, but in this one too, the tech does not hold up. Like, I mean, you just got to take yourself back to the 90s, the way things were.
Yeah.
it's fun though, and it's stupid. I mean, I love when he freaking stabs a guy in the face with an icicle. I mean, that's good times all around.
My favorite part of the film was when he's in the destroyed plane.
Yeah,
and it's probably the most iconic scene of the film. Whenever he's he gets the ejection sheet, and then he goes right up to, he's like, and then parachutes away. I mean, I thought that was kind of fun.
It's the beginning of the insanity of the stunts and stuff that Bruce Willis does in these movies, and how crazy some of the action scenes and stuff start to become. I hadn't watched it in a while, but I still had fun with it. Yeah, it's a step down from the first movie. It's not as good as the third one either. I think the third one's really good. So and for me, it's mainly the villain and the they're it's kind of rinse and repeat. Like you said,
he feels like the guy. He feels like he's a good TV villain of the week. Personally, that's kind of how I walked away from it. I was like, he was okay, and the plot was a little, stupid at times, and a lot of part of it for me for this movie, it feels rinse and repeat of the first Die Hard film. Instead of in a tower and a skyscraper, it's in a airport. And I said this time he has to actually work with people. He can't just take his shoes off and start killing bad guys. No, this time he has to work with the enforcements. Nobody really wants to work with him. But at the end, when the planes crash it down, it has the same feel where he has to save the hostages. So the movie it feels very similar to the first Die Hard film. And I guess they're like, well, people like the first Die Hard. We must remake it again. We're going to do it in an airport this time, and people will go to the theaters and they will love it. Die Hard 2, Die Harder.
I'll tell you the two things that I don't like that I forgot about, and it was like the opening scene with the villain and he's naked in a hotel room doing stretches. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then the whole stuff on the plane with his wife and the reporter guy was just boring and didn't really add up to anything. It was just pretty lame. But other than that, I had a fun time. I
like the ending, or I like the part whenever he blows up the plane. That's funny. He's like, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!" Yeah, and then the ending, whenever him and his wife reconnected, they're like, "Why does this keep happening to us?"
Yeah, it's a good time. I'm ready for the third one.
Okay, so now, what is your score of Die Hard 2, Die Harder?
Did we do a score for the first one?
Yeah.
Did I give it a 5?
I guess, I'm assuming.
Don't even remember. I'd probably give this one like a 3.5, a 4 if I was going to rate it today. Probably back in the day when I saw it the first time and I was a little more forgiving back in the early thousands. I probably would have given it a 4, probably.
Okay. So, I have a review of this movie out right now on YouTube, so you can go to my main Darth VC channel and check out my review of it. I believe I gave this movie here a B- or a C+. It's enjoyable enough, and I'm looking forward to watching Die Hard 3 and ending this Die Hard trilogy off.
Die Hard 3, we get Sam Jackson coming in there, and the villain is pretty cool too.
Yeah, Jeremy Irons.
Yep, Jeremy Irons. Yep, I didn't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I did. So I'm a smart man. All right, guys, that ends episode 138 of the Easy K Show. We're going to be back very shortly for another episode. We're getting ready to talk about Loki, the entire first season. We're going to complete spoiler review, so get ready for that. It's going to be awesome. So, guys, make sure you check out the Rainy Cage at his Letterboxd. You can read some of his movie reviews he's been doing lately. I think he just talked about Fear Street. You can also check out my main Darth VC YouTube channel. I have a bunch of movie reviews coming up soon. If I actually edit them this weekend, I'm not making any promises. And also make sure you check out the Darth Easy Show. I've been talking about Wolf One, talk about Hera showing up in the Bad Batch, and then also I've started to download the episodes that we've been doing this last month onto the Easy Cage podcast feed on iTunes and other podcasts and networks. So just search up Easy Cage and you'll be able to find the episodes. If you don't want to see these beautiful faces and just want to listen to our sweet and soothing voices as you go to sleep or doing other recreational activities, then we are here for you. So guys, until a few minutes, all too easy.
Peace out.